On you, dear viewers, welcome to my channel. Kurulus Orhan continues to pull its audience into an ever-deepening emotional storm with each new episode. Especially the recent events between Flavius and Fatma Hatun have pushed the story to an extremely painful, dramatic, and complex point. So what will be the end of this great love? Can the broken bond between Flavius and Fatma Hatun be repaired once again, or will this love end in tragedy? In today's video, based on the released trailers, we will share what awaits us in the upcoming episode, possible scenarios, and important clues. Will Fatma Hatun harm herself? One of the most shocking moments in the latest trailer was Fatma Hatun's words to Flavius. "You killed me." The expression on Flavius's face after hearing these words was a clear reflection of fear, regret, and helplessness. His eyes froze as if he truly believed a great catastrophe had already happened. Naturally, this scene raises a disturbing question. Will Fatma Hatun attempt suicide? According to our interpretation, Fatma Hatun will indeed suffer a severe emotional breakdown and attempt to harm herself. However, this attempt will not be fatal. Fatma Hatun injuring herself with a dagger will be the result of her love for Flavius, her deep disappointment, and her belief that she has been betrayed. The words "you killed me" do not refer to physical death, but rather symbolize her emotional and spiritual destruction. Most likely Fatma Hatun will faint, and Flavius will immediately take her to a tent for treatment. This incident will deepen the tension between them and cause a major fracture in Flavius's inner world. What does Flavius falling from his horse mean? Another striking scene in the trailer is Flavius falling from his horse. Many viewers interpreted this as an ambush or an attack. However, we believe the situation is different. Flavius's fall is not the result of a physical attack, but of a psychological collapse. Similar to the traumas once experienced by characters like Turgut Bey or Halime Hatun, Flavius will begin to confront his childhood memories. While riding, his mind will drift into the past, suppressed memories will resurface, and this mental turmoil will cause him to lose control and fall from the horse. The good news is, Flavius will survive this incident without serious injuries. This scene symbolizes that Flavius can no longer escape his past, and has begun a forced journey toward discovering his true identity. Flavius's search for identity. One of the strongest and deepest aspects of the story is undoubtedly Flavius's search for identity. Flavius is no longer only suffering from losing Fatma Hatun, he is also struggling with these questions. Who was my real father? Which tribe and lineage do I belong to? Who am I really? What does this dagger and the symbol on it represent? Saros's death was not an ending for Flavius, but rather a major beginning. Before dying, Saros planted seeds of doubt in Flavius's mind. The symbol on the dagger almost certainly confirms that Flavius belongs to a Muslim Turkic tribe. Most likely he was kidnapped as a child and his real name was Edos. The man who raised him was Molan. Molan turned Flavius into a warrior, and for many years Flavius believed him to be his biological father. Later he was told that Osman Bey had killed his father. But the truth was far more painful. The real killer of Flavius's father was Saros. Facing this truth will open wounds in Flavius's inner world that may never fully heal. Fatma Hatun's trust in Flavius. The main reason behind Fatma Hatun's hardened attitude toward Flavius is her belief that he used her against Orhan Bey. From Fatma Hatun's perspective, Flavius planned everything under the guise of being a merchant and played with her emotions. That is why she no longer trusts his love. However, as the truth gradually comes to light, Fatma Hatun will realize that Flavius is, in fact, as much a victim as she is. Who will be the first to learn the truth in the Kaya tribe? The first person to realize the relationship between Flavius and Fatma Hatun will be Gonca Hatun. Gonca Hatun will be the first to uncover that the merchant who arrived under the name Asura is actually Flavius. Later, the secret will reach Aladdin Bey and Malhun Hatun. The pieces of the puzzle in the Kaya tribe will slowly begin to fall into place. According to our predictions, around episode 15, a reconciliation between Flavius and Fatma Hatun will take place. This reconciliation will not be easy, but it will be inevitable. An extra prediction. In the upcoming episodes, Demirhan Bey may want to marry Sporsa Hatun. However, considering the overall direction of the series, it would not be wrong to say that Sporsa Hatun's fate will ultimately unite with Orhan Bey. Conclusion, dear viewers. The story of Flavius and Fatma Hatun in Kurulus Osman is not just a love story, it is also a story of identity, betrayal, destiny, and confronting the past. The upcoming episodes promise us both tears and major confrontations. What do you think about these developments? Be sure to share your thoughts with us in the comments section. Thank you very much for watching our video. See you in the next one. May Allah protect you.